first trial at number 1 VD. I am repeating first puja from other chapters and verses of Bible. There are 2 crucifixions and 2 resurrections of Jesus. These 4 events were performed by 24 Hindus in 2 religious functions called puja. Now I will present first puja as described in Revelation and Matthew. Vespasian is describing what he saw when he entered a Hindu temple. Revelation 4:1-3. After these things I saw, and behold, a door opened in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking with me, saying, Come up here, and I will show you the things that must take place after these things. Immediately I was in spirit, and behold, there was a throne set in heaven, and upon the throne there was one sitting. And he who was sitting was like a jasper stone and a sardius in appearance, and there was a rainbow around the throne like an emerald in appearance. Vespasian entered a Hindu temple. He saw a throne. Vedi. Person sitting on throne number 1 Vedi is Brahma. Revelation 4:4. And around the throne there were 24 thrones, and upon the thrones 24 elders sitting, clothed in white garments, and upon their heads golden crowns. Around throne number 1 Vedi were 24 thrones, 24 seats, 24 Hindus, 24 judges sitting on them. Revelation 4:5. And out of the throne came forth lightnings and voices and thunders, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. Flashes of lightning, fire pot from Vedi, fire from fire pot on number 1 Vedi. Sounds of thunder, blowing of conch shells. 7 lamps, 7 spirits, 7 books of 4 Vedas. Revelation 4:6. And before the throne there was, as it were, a glassy sea like crystal. And in the midst of the throne and around the throne there were 4 living creatures full of eyes in front and behind. Sea made of glass, floor of temple designed with 64 squares. Chessboard. 4 animals, 4 living creatures, 4 beasts, 4 Vedas with many eyes, many books, 7 books placed on Vedi. Revelation 4:7. And the first living creature was like a lion, and the second living creature like a calf, and the third living creature had a face like that of a man, and the fourth living creature was like a flying eagle. First animal, lion, first book, Rig Veda. Second animal, bull, second book, Yajur Veda. Third animal, human face, third book, Sama Veda. Fourth animal, flying eagle, fourth book, Atara Veda. Revelation 4:8. And the 4 living creatures, each one of them having 6 wings apiece, are full of eyes around and within, and they have no rest day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord God the Almighty, who was and who is coming. Each animal had 6 wings, as 6 Hindu authors assigned to each Veda book. Vespasian describes setting for a Hindu religious function, puja. This is what he saw. Truth book. Matthew 25:31. But when the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, at that time he will sit on the throne of his glory. Son of Man, Kalki. That's Kalki. Came with truth book. Matthew 25:32. And all the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate them from one another, just as the shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He separated 10 objects of creation into 2 parts, 7 books, and 3 objects, 1, 2, 3. He put truth book in the middle of 2 parts. First court in session, Matthew 27:1. And when morning had come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. Pilate, 24 Hindus, 24 judges in council. They sat around number 1 VD. Verdict, Matthew 26:63. But Jesus remained silent, and the high priest said to him, I charge you to swear by the living God to tell us if you are the Christ, the Son of God. 4 Vedas, 7 books are Jesus. 24 Hindus are talking to 4 Vedas, who is Jesus. 4 Vedas Son of God is Jesus, not Christ. Matthew 26:64. Jesus said to him, "You have said rightly. Nevertheless, I say to you, from now on you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven." For Vedas book, Jesus said to 24 Hindus. The object is talking. No humans. You are right. Christ is Bible and is Son of God. Christ is Bible. Son of Man Kalki will sit among 24 Hindus and come in with truth book to present on Vedi number 1. Matthew 27:2. And having bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pilate the governor. Kalki, Son of Man, handed truth book and 4 Vedas over to 24 Hindus for crucifixion on number 1 Vedi. Vedas book and truth book, 2 books presented on Vedi for judgment. It's all books. It is all books. Everything is books. Matthew 26:66. What do you think? And they answered and said, "He's worthy of death." Verdict, 2 books. 4 Vedas and truth book. Sentenced to death. Condemned. Matthew 27:15-16. Now at the feast, the governor was accustomed to release to the crowd one prisoner whom they wanted. And they had at that time a notorious prisoner named Barabbas. Prisoner Barabbas, truth book. Matthew 27:17. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said to them, "Whom do you want me to release to you, Barabbas or Jesus, who is called Christ?" Barabbas, truth book, or Jesus? Jesus, 4 Vedas. That is Jesus. Barabbas, truth book, Jesus, Vedas book. Matthew 27:21, 20-21. Now, but the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas and to destroy Jesus. And the governor answered and said to them, "Which of the 2 do you want me to release to you?" And they said, "Barabbas." 24 Hindus asked which book to release, Barabbas, truth book, or Vedas book, Jesus. Matthew 27:22-23. Pilate said to them, "What then shall I do with Jesus who is called Christ?" This is Jesus. They all said, "Let him be crucified." But he said, "Why? What evil has he done?" But they cried out the more, saying, "Let him be crucified." Release truth book, crucify Vedas book. Jesus, for Vedas book, condemned. First crucifixion, first death. Matthew 27:3-5. Then Judas departed and he went away and hanged himself. Barabbas, Judas, truth book, hanged, crucified on number 1 Vedi. Matthew 27:33. And when they had come to a place called Golgotha, that is to say, place of a skull, cross, Golgotha, skull, Vedi number 1. Matthew 27:35. And when they had crucified him, 24 Hindus crucified Jesus. As Vedas, 4 Vedas book. First crucifixion is based upon death of 2 books. These 2 books here. Truth book and Vedas book. Revelation 20:1. And I saw an angel coming down out of heaven, having the keys of the abyss and a great chain in his hand. Angel, 24 Hindus, with key of abyss, truth book, and enormous chain, Vedas book. Revelation 20:2-3. And he laid hold of the dragon, the ancient serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. Dragon, ancient serpent, devil. Truth book. And cast him into the abyss and shut it and sealed it over him. 24 Hindus crucified truth book on number 1 Vedi, abyss. 2 books. First resurrection. Revelation 5:1. And I saw on the right hand of him who sits upon the throne a scroll written within and on the back, sealed up with 7 seals. Right hand of Brahma. On Vedi number 1. 7 seals, 7 books, 4 Vedas. Revelation 5:2. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? Kalki presented 7 books, 7 seals to who could write over 7 books. Revelation 5:6. And I saw in the midst of the throne and of the 4 living creatures and in the midst of the elders a lamb standing as having just been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent forth into all the earth. Lamb, truth book slain, dead. 7 horns, 7 eyes, 7 spirits, 7 books, 4 Vedas slain. Revelation 5:7. And he came and took the scroll out of the right hand of him who sits upon the throne. 24 Hindus took 7 books, 4 Vedas from Kalki to rewrite. This is first resurrection of 4 Vedas book. Jesus. To rewrite is a resurrection. Revelation 20:7. And when the 1,000 years are completed, Satan will be released from his prison. First resurrection of truth book. Revelation 25. This is the first resurrection. Right there. This is first resurrection of 2 books. 4 Vedas and truth book. First journey to number 10 Vedic.